Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ike. Really appreciate you all being here. And today I'm going to be checking out another one from the band The Warning. And actually I'm going to be doing a little double feature here. I'm going to be checking out their cover of Metallica's Enter Sandman. Firstly, I'm going to be checking out the cover that they did when they were still really young and just starting out. And then I'm going to be checking out the cover that they did live at the Pepsi Center, I believe in 2024. And the last performance that I reacted to from The Warning was also another double feature, Dull Knives and Dust to Dust. And man, those tunes were awesome. So needless to say, I'm really excited to keep going on this The Warning journey. But before we get into this latest reaction, if you guys are feeling the content, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. And without further ado, let's jump right into this one. This is The Warning with Enter Sandman. Wow, they're so young. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. They're killing it. Oh yeah. So my initial thoughts here on their first cover, man, it's unbelievable how young they are. You know, I discovered The Warning as adults. So it is just wild to see them so young. They are literally just kids here. It's kind of crazy looking at Alejandra here because she seems to be the tallest one now, and that bass guitar is almost as big as she is. And if I'm remembering correctly, I think somebody in my comments mentioned that they actually filmed this in their house. Like they have like a little home studio set up, which is really cool. They must have fantastic parents, you know, who really encouraged their passion. But already they're extremely proficient on their instruments. There were only a few areas that were kind of choppy, but for the most part, they were extremely precise. And then you can see Daniela's got that metal face at this young age too, you know, that snarl, that grimace, you know, really cool. And Paulina is ripping that kit even at this young age, and she's got some power like in her strikes, you know. And I love how she hits the crash on the main beat drop, rolling her shoulder over. Like she's throwing a right hook, you know, smash. And then to be able to sing on top of playing like those intricate riffs. And I love the split screen here, how they show Paulina doubling up and layering on that vocal. And even at this early age, she's skilled and coordinated enough to play drums and sing at the same time. Just extraordinary stuff. And her voice is awesome. I mean, given she still has the youthfulness of her voice, you know, it's obviously still developing and whatnot, but the quality is there. You got understanding of pitch and key, breath control, all the early signs of, you know, the talent and skill. You can see the building blocks. You can see the base, the roots, if you will. And one thing that I notice here too is that their accent is much thicker here. They're singing in English, but their accent is coming through much more prevalently. Wow, solo too. Go ahead. Unreal. Wow, she's so young. Yeah. She had the metal face even back then. The laugh. Woo-wee. Wow, what extraordinary talent. And I love when she breaks down the solo. I can't recall in any of the other songs that I've reacted to her laying down any solos as technical as this one. So this is like the most lead playing, at least in solo form, that I've heard from her so far. And I think that's so awesome how they go into the prayer section, you know, and they have Alejandra parodying the "Now I lay me down to sleep." And that's super fitting here because even in the original song, they have a really young voice delivering that prayer. Now I lay me down to sleep. Now I lay me down to sleep. I absolutely love how Paulina lays down that "Take my hand." She lays down that little laugh, man. That's just perfect. Wow. Got an orchestra going on. That's cool. Chills. Oh man.
never let. That you never, never let. That you never, never let. Something's wrong, shut the lights. Heavy thoughts tonight, and the honest know why. Chase the wolves, chase the lies, chase the dragon's fire, and the things I will buy. Sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight. Into light, into night. Take my hand. We're up to never, never.
All right, so my initial thoughts on this performance now. Wow, what an evolution. Firstly, I really like the orchestral elements. They have like a full-on orchestra here, man. Quite a difference right out of the gate from the original. I really dig the slow orchestral build-up. When it hits the Enter Sandman melody, that chills, man. Like, you know it's about to get real. And all of the other strings just sound beautifully lush. And then I love there's like a couple little staccato stabs in there that vroom. Just before what I think is a violin goes into this really cool run that and then when they enter the picture, you can hear Daniela start to lay down that riff, and Alejandro comes in with the bass, and they still have the orchestra playing in the background. Again, chills, man. And the sonic quality is really good too. The mix sounds great. You know, and I'm just loving their rendition of it. It's not a straight up cover at all. They've put their own little spin onto it, and it sounds fantastic. You know, their version seems to be a little bit more melodic. And I really love the riff that Danielle is playing and that she opens up with.
Take my hand.
That's sick, man. I love how Alejandra's picking her bass, how she does her hands. Doom, doom, you know? That's cool. And then I love how they interpret the Sleep with One Eye Open section. How they hit that guitar part, that doo-doo-doo.
Sleep with one eye open.
That's awesome, man, and just a clever way to do that. Again, I love their spin on the Exit Light. It's extremely melodic and a departure from the original. Exit Light. And I like how the Take My Hand, she goes, take my hand.
Take my hand.
Off to Never, Never Land. She keeps that part pretty similar to James Hetfield.
Off to Never, Never Land. Off to Never, Never Land.
And the chorus on this one is really cool, like the backing vocals that they have going on. Whoa, whoa. Those are cool, and they have that layered with some more interesting orchestra elements. Vroom, 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 vroom. That sounds epic. That's a sweet guitar. They are killing the vocals.
Now I lay me down to sleep. Pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I die before I wake, pray the Lord my soul to take. Hush, little baby, don't say a word, and never mind that noise you heard. It's just the beast under your bed, in your closet, in your head. Hush, little baby, don't say a word, and never mind that noise you heard. It's just the beast under your bed, in your closet.
They are snapping. Oh man. And of course they're absolutely killing the vocals here. Paulina hits this extremely impressive vocal layer. Man, she has just got a hell of a voice. And I like Daniela's little knees and kicks. You know, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I really dig her stage presence. And I like how Daniela's hitting that Enter Sandman melody. She's hitting it with these really cool slides. I like Daniela's guitar too, man. That's a sweet looking guitar. And then when Daniela hits that "Pray the Lord my soul to keep," you know, and she lets that rasp and that grit shine through in her vocals. Pray the Lord my soul to keep. That just sounds awesome. And I really love the prayer section on this one. The instrumentation that they're laying down behind it is just killer. I love the guitar part that Daniela is laying down underneath the prayer here. It looks like she's finger picking it. In your closet, in your head. Very cool. I haven't seen her do that yet. You know, so she obviously has some hybrid picking skill. And then they finish up the prayer portion with some really nice layered vocals. And again, I love Daniela's face on that "in your closet, in your head." It's just a beast under your bed, in your closet, in your head. Love her metal face. And then once again, Daniela breaks out this epic vocal, man, when she hits that whoa, whoa, whoa. You know, and once again, just fantastic grit, great harshness in that vocal. And then on the tail end of this song, man, they are all just snapping. You can see Daniela playing to the crowd. She's like, yeah, like, come on. Pointing her guitar at the crowd. You can see Paulina just absolutely ripping it on the kit. And Alejandra's like doing like these cool little shoulder moves and stuff. They are just absolutely putting on a show. All right, so that was The Warning, version 1.0 and version 2.0. Man, what an evolution. That was actually really cool and crazy to see. The version that they put out when they were kids, even though it was less polished, was still a more accurate rendition of the actual song. You know, and the cover that they put out as adults was a much looser interpretation of the song, but extremely polished. All of the songs that I've listened to so far have been recent songs, so it was really cool to see, you know, how they started out as kids. But I really enjoyed both performances. You know, I feel like it's helped me gain a little bit better perspective on them as a band, you know, and I just respect the hell out of them because obviously they've been grinding and putting in the work since they were kids, man. Like on some Jackson 5 level type stuff, you know? And that's just extremely impressive and highly, highly respectable. It seems that from an early age, they had a vision, they had an idea of what they wanted to do, you know, and they just put one foot in front of the other and were extremely proactive about achieving their dream, and they did. So congrats to them. That's obviously extremely commendable, and they deserve all of the success that they're reaping right now. You know, and I'm having a blast on this particular journey. These young ladies have not let me down yet. I am just exceedingly impressed every time I check out one of their performances. And once again, and as always, I really appreciate all the suggestions, especially for this particular tune. And just a reminder, if you guys are feeling the content, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And I want to thank you guys for checking out my latest The Warning reaction. Catch you all in the next one. Till then, peace.